to our performance. My name is Stacy Spector. For those of you I haven't had the chance to meet, I'm the Executive Director of Juvenile Court and Community Schools. And on behalf of Dr. Mary Ward and the County Office and JCCS, we want to welcome you to tonight's performance and want to especially thank Cecilia and the Playwrights Project, as well as Amanda, our Visual and Performing Arts Coordinator, our teachers and staff who support our students, because this is why we are here. The visual and performing arts should not be an afterthought in education. It should be at the core of every single thing we do, every single day for kids. And when we can put student voice to their experience and showcase it like this, it makes every day a good day. So welcome, and we hope you enjoy.
I don't think I can add anything to that. That was incredible. Wonderful words of wisdom. I'm Cecilia Kuma, and I just want to also thank, on behalf of the Playwrights Project, I want to thank the California Arts Council, which provided funding for this program, and the Weingart Foundation through the Jewish Community Foundation. And I'd like to thank Erika Phillips, who is our program manager who oversaw all of the programs this year in the JCCS schools and is our MC to guide us through the evening. Erika.
Hello and welcome to the JCCS Playwrights Project Stage Reading Program. We are so happy you could join us today. My name, as you heard, is Erika Phillips, and I'm the Education Programs Manager for Playwrights Project. Today, we're thrilled to share with you some scenes and plays that were written by students during Playwrights Project residencies in JCCS classrooms this past semester. Even though Playwrights Project has been teaching playwriting since 1985, and in JCCS schools since 2005, some of you may not know what the Playwrights Project residency is. Essentially, a teaching artist from Playwrights visits the classroom for 8 to 12 sessions, leading the students to write their own one-act play. Teaching artists present the lessons and are in partnership with the classroom teachers who move the project along in between visits. At the end of the residency, professional actors like the ones joining us today present the plays back to the students in cold readings in the classroom, and it's quite a reward to see your own classwork being treated as professional material by professional actors. Last November, in a large conference room over at the county offices, we presented pieces that had been written during the summer intersession at La Mesa Community Blended, Bayside Community Blended, and North County Technology Academy. Since then, Playwrights Project has completed residencies at Sarah Anthony, Sierra Vista, East Mesa, McFadder, Teen Options, and Choice Summit. We are currently working with students at Lindsay, Main Street Umoja, and San Pasqual Academy. So let's get started. This first piece was written by a middle school student at McFadder School.
Rehab by Brian. Characters: Bob, 15 years old. Tony, Bob's older brother, 25 years old. In scene 1, we see Bob, 15 years old, purchasing marijuana from a dealer on a park bench. In scene 2, Bob returns home. At Rise, Bob walks into Tony's room.
Hey man, I need to talk with you.
Oh, sure. What do you need to talk about?
So, you've dealt with the problem with drugs, right?
Yeah. Why? Don't tell me you started doing drugs.
Please forgive me for what I'm about to tell you, but
Why did you start doing drugs? Didn't you see what they did to me? Those drugs turned me into a bad person.
Yeah, but look at you now. You're doing good.
Doing good. Listen to me, okay? I'm 25 years old, and I'm still living with mom and dad. At this point in my life, I should have already had my own house and car, but I don't. Because of all that time wasting my money and time doing drugs instead of focusing on my future.
Whoa, I didn't see all that. Well, I've been doing drugs for a while. I don't think I can get off drugs all by myself. I think I might need a little help from you.
Of course I can help you. Maybe I'll take you to sign up for rehab first thing in the morning.
End of scene. At the rehab center, Bob learns he can start the following week. Tony supports him, but says that while he'll drive Bob to the sessions, Bob must attend the sessions on his own. Finally, the day of the first session comes along.
Welcome to our drug program. This program includes therapy and life skills components. It's completely voluntary. I'm so glad that you can be here. Please go around and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Others introduce themselves.
Now, if you would like, please share what brought you here today.
My father died when I was very young from an overdose. My mother couldn't cope with losing him and became an alcoholic. She drank and would hit me. I was taken from my home for a few years and lived in many different foster homes. When I was sober for long enough, I was able to go back home, but the pain was too much. It started with marijuana and then party drugs, and then things just started spiraling. Then one day I got really high and fell asleep. I didn't realize the blunt was still lit. The fan blew it into the couch. Could have died in the fire that was started. That was a big wake-up call for me, to stop doing bad things because bad things could happen to me.
Thank you for sharing. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for sharing. I'll see you next week.
End of scene.
In addition to teaching literacy, the playwriting process helps students express issues of importance to them and explore human behavior. The student who wrote this script didn't quite finish writing the resolution and he asked the actors to improvise what happened next. And in class, he provided the characters, Bob and his brother Tony, and the setting, back in the car driving home. The actors improvised the dialogue, and he was able to see Bob thank his brother for helping him, and he himself resolved to get clean. And I would like now to ask Brian, our playwright, to stand.